Hello, you guys. I am Stony Love, and I am back with another video. Yes, you have seen the title of my video, and this is a touchy subject for me. I know we've all heard about what happened in Marion County, Florida, with Susan Louise Lawrence, 58-year-old out of Marion County. She was the neighbor of Ajike Owings, who was 35 years old, mother of four. Now, this happened about last week or maybe a couple of weeks ago, early in the month of June. So forgive me for being a little late with this video. Now, Susan Lawrence, and I'm going to refer to her as Karen Lawrence. Yes. Was finally arrested, as you know, for the murder of Mrs. Owens. Now, it started with the kids playing out in the yard. Karen Lawrence would go and call 911 saying the kids are doing this and the kids are doing that, and was always complaining. Now, this particular day, if y'all haven't followed the story, Miss Lawrence, no, I'm not going to even give her the title of Miss. Lawrence decides to shoo the kids off and throw something at the 10-year-old's foot. And then when the 12-year-old go to her door to approach her about it, she waves an umbrella, throws an umbrella at them. So the young boy goes and get his mother, Miss Ajike Owens, who was 35. Now she goes to Lawrence's door and approaches her. Now, Florida has a stand your ground law, so we was all introduced to that in 2012. I don't even want to bring that up, but we all were introduced to that. Now, throwing the stand your ground law in Florida was revised in 2005. The law allows those who feel reasonable threat of death or bodily injury to meet with force rather than retreat. Now, Lawrence was in her home, sitting safely in her home when Ajike Owens, 35, knocked on the door with her 12-year-old. And she picked up her shotgun and she shot through the door, killing Ajike Owens. Now, I read the part of the affidavit, and it said that Ajike Owens, Miss Owens said, "Come on out here. You want to throw something at somebody? Come throw it at me." Okay, I'm going to play devil's advocate. That's a threat. So, me personally, I wouldn't have knocked on her door. I would have caught her outside. The next time she came outside the door and stepped out from in front of her door, I would have approached her about hitting my kids, and whatever happened would have happened. That's all I'm saying. So now, Lawrence was charged with only manslaughter, but in the state of Florida, that carries 30 years. Did she intend to kill her? She could have been thinking about, if she come at me, I'm going to kill her. It could have been premeditated. But she only got charged with manslaughter because you have the right. The Second Amendment says you have the right to protect yourself in your home. So if someone is knocking on your door assertively and aggressively, then and saying, "Hey, you want to throw something at somebody? Come throw it at me." Now, that's just me playing the devil's advocate, and somebody on the jury just might say, That's if Lorenz don't plead out. But I think she's gonna take the low road, and she gonna plea out. They're gonna offer her some type of deal because the world don't want to relive what happened to in the Trey Martin case, I believe it was. I hope I have the name right. I'm getting old, y'all. Forgive me. I see his face. I see the hoodie. And I remember the story. But I didn't put it in my notes because I didn't want to refer to the two. But however, Ben Crump is the attorney for the family, as in the other case. He represented them. I feel bad for the children because the son is very emotional that he could not save his mother. He said, Grandma, I couldn't give her CPR. I didn't know how. And so when the police arrived, Miss Owens had a faint pulse, but she died on her way to the hospital. Now, I would like for you to leave your discussion. Was she wrong? Miss Owens would still be alive today. Possibly, had she not went and knocked on that door, she should have waited for that old lady to come out of the house and then approach her. I'm just saying. It touches my heart. I am glad and I'm happy because at first, Lorenz was not getting arrested. The judge, she told the judge that she could only afford $1,700 to get out of jail. She lost her job. She applied for disability. She can count that disability out. They're not gonna give her no check. She was about to be evicted from the place in which she was living. She said her furniture was about $3,000. But because she's never been in any trouble, they gave her a bond of $154,000. Now, the prosecutor asked for a bond of $200,000. Well,